Hi you guys, Nicole Honold here with LimeLight by Alcone. Okay, so today I wanted to show you how to do your brows, and I'm going to show you two different ways. I'm going to use our Botanical Foundation on one brow, and then on the second brow I'm going to use our shadows, our Perfect Eyeshadows. So let's get started. I am going to use our Brow Tamer Brush for both eyebrows, and let's do the foundation first. I love this method, you guys, because one, look at how big this pan is. This is incredible. You get a ton of product for your money. For $36, you're getting all this. This is gonna last you forever. And it's a great shade of brown, you guys. So I do this a lot. I use this shade a ton, in fact, on my brows. So I'm trying to make sure I don't have gloss on my teeth. I'm gonna start with using this side, so obviously the brow brush, not the spoolie, and I'm going to go and I'm just going to dab just a little bit. You don't need that much. So I'm going to go in and I am going to, did I say I was going to do this one first? We'll do this one. I'm going to go and basically line the top and the bottom of the brow. I'm not going to start all the way up, but I'm going to start kind of in the middle of this part. Alright, and I'm going to look up at my other mirror. So just like that, and then I'm going to go trace along the outer edge of my brow, and I'm going to stop about here, so I have a little bit more to go. If you make the tail of your brow too long, it actually makes your eyes droop, so we just want to end it about there. I'll dab a little bit again in the foundation. I'm using MB8, that's the darkest shade. Just going along the top, you guys. And then I'm going to take whatever color I have left on the brush, and I'm going to fill in the areas, right? So as you can see, I mean, that brow is pretty on fleek, right? If you do make any mistakes, just take concealer, which is here. I'm going to use my concealer brush, dab it into concealer 0, which will give it a highlighted look anyways, and go along the top. So feel free to clean up the brows with your concealer. And I'm just going to take, oh, that has contour on it. Let's not do that. I'm going to take my buffer brush and just smooth it out. Super pretty, right? Okay, let's do the brow with now our eyeshadows. So I'm going to spray it first with the 10 Years Younger finishing spray. So it's going to create like that wet look, you know, just make it a little bit more defined. So I'm going to use, don't judge my palette, it's a mess. My kids get into it all the time. This is my eyebrow shade, as you can tell. It's a little wet spot from me using it over and over again. I'm going to dab it in, obviously with the brush side, not the spoolie. And I'm going to do the exact same thing, you guys. Go along the bottom. Stop about right there, right? Because we don't want it to be too long. Dab it back in to do the top. We don't want to go all the way to the end. We want it to look as natural as possible. And we want it to look like our brows, but be more filled in, right? So now I'm just going in and kind of filling in the extra areas. Then I'm going to take the flat side of my brow. See how it kind of looks perfect? It fits perfectly with my brow. So I'm going to take that side and I'm going to go bam. Super, super natural, super pretty. Definitely the right brow looks more natural. This is definitely more like bam glam. So just depending on the look you want, but both look great, you guys. So you can pick whatever one you want, but just wanted to show you guys that technique using the LimeLight Foundation and the LimeLight Shadows. Thanks for watching. Bye.